Okay, good afternoon, everybody. Thank you very much for coming on time. Okay, good afternoon, Paola, Marta, Mariela, Daisy, Francisco, Jacqueline, Erica, Lilia, Ana Maria, Magali, Juana, Zara, Flor, and Cecilia. As I told you before, I am very happy that you spent your summer with us, all right? Because the idea of all the activities that we have done is to share and to learn from each other. So we are starting right now. As I told you before, congratulations to everybody who have done the activities, all right? I have a precious activities here in the Padlet. Don't forget that it's the same Padlet that we are using, okay? As we can see, this is a red. So in the chat box, I am going to write exactly the link. And what else? In the Google Classroom that you have all the activities here. So the Padlet is there also, okay? So we are starting here with this section today, okay? Artificial intelligence for English language teaching, we are starting right now. So what is the class for today? Today, we are going to learn about, we are going to share some ideas about the use of ChatGPT, Gemini, Copilot, and Perplexity Give Me Powers. I would like to tell you is you have used what of these artificial intelligence tests have you used in your classes? Which of them have you used in your classes? Could you please tell me in the chat box? If you try ChatGPT or Gemini or Copilot or something, try to put in the chat box, please, if you have used those or not, or it's going to be the first time for you. I would like to hear from you, all right? Please, in the chat box, try to put this. Pueden colocar en el chat box, por favor, si han utilizado alguna de estas herramientas de inteligencia artificial generativa. For Flor, it's the first time. Perfect. It's going to be your first time. It's going to be very exciting for you. All right. ChatGPT, Erica, you use ChatGPT. All right. So you are going to have some advice for ChatGPT. Very well. Anybody else, please? Try to feel free. Okay. Feel free to tell me yes or no. It's all right. Gemini, Daisy, sometimes Paola, note. Okay. Perfect. Great. Okay. No yet. Okay. No worry, Martas. It's all right. Continue, please, continue, because I need some kind of information. Gemini is your side partner. All right, me too. It's my tutor, it's my guide. I love it. Mariela is the first time for you. All right, thank you, Mariela. All right, and who else? All right, listen to me. Today we are going to have a look of the last session that we are having, okay? So for this section, we are going to develop today in the following things. Ana Maria Mendoza, you don't use. Mariela is your first time. It's new for you, Lilia. Okay. So in the first part, we are going to talk about prompt engineering. Do you know what is prompt engineering? Do you have an idea? Okay, we are going to check about it. Then about the generative artificial intelligence that we tried last class, how to write good prompts, different generative artificial intelligence tools, and we go to the activity number 3. Okay, so let's go. Please, in the first part is, what is prompt engineering? Have you got an idea? Do you have an idea? Jacqueline, ChatGPT. All right, thank you, Jacqueline. Okay, I told you that before coming to classes, okay, it was possible for you that you check some information. Que antes de venir a clases, si pudieran chequear alguna información. So when you enter to the artificial, to the course, intelligent course, enter to the classwork, entramos acá, and in the module number 2, I have different tasks and different videos. This is exactly the same video that we are going to watch. Generative AI engineering, okay? So I want to tell you, what is prompt engineering? What is it? What do you know about it? Do you have an idea? what prompt engineering is? In the chat box, please tell me yes, no. What do you think is it? Okay. Give me a second. I am going to check if this is here. Welcome. All right. I'm going to write about this. Okay. Don't forget that artificial intelligence can personalize artificial learning experiences, making more effective and engaging for students. So as we are there, prompt engineering, what is it? Any idea? Anybody? What is prompt? Prompt engineering. For the people who use ChatGPT, you have an idea. How do you use ChatGPT? What is necessary to write? Anybody, please, who put in the chat box, okay? Info. Yes, Erica, it's info, information about what? Okay, Sarita sat, okay, indicaciones que se le introduce a la inteligencia artificial para obtener una respuesta. Excellent, Sarah. There are different prompts. Prompt does mean, yes, some requirements to have an answer. Is what you need, Erica. You put, excellent, is what you need. Yeah, all right. So you have some ideas about that. And today we are going to check what is prompt engineering because this is the clue for that. You didn't use ChatGPT, Roxana. Okay, no problem. All right, so we are ready. Prompt
Generative AI puts us in control of entire worlds just waiting to be unlocked. And prompts are our key to unlocking them. Working with generative AI is like working with any collaborative partner. The less
is when you try to work with any collaborative partner, is that you have your tutor, is that you have a colleague who help you with the different tasks. Es como tener un asistente virtual que lo puedes utilizar para todo. All right? So
information we give someone, the less detailed they're able to be. The more specific we are.
Okay. To talk about the prompt engineering, it's important to be specific. More specific you are, better answer that you have, that you get. Okay? Thank you. Keywords. Yes, Magali, keywords. Very nice. Continue.
The more likely we'll get what we want. And that's what prompt engineering is all about. Designing better prompts so we get better results.
Okay, designing better prompts get better results. All right.
Similar to how we learn to search the web, we refine, edit, adjust, and try new things until we find what we're looking for.
Okay. Every time that you are going to put some kind of prompts, okay, it's much better. And for the next time, this generative artificial intelligence have more details to answer.
Eventually, that process becomes second nature. And that's where we're at with generative AI. We're discovering what makes the best prompts, things that are universal, adaptable, and provide a...
So this is universal, adaptable, providable for anybody that you want. Es muy fácil. Tenemos para utilizar la inteligencia artificial generativa de textos, como lo que vamos a hacer el día de hoy, tenemos que tener en cuenta una fórmula, una serie de fórmula, una serie de pasos para hacerlo más efectivo. All right?
With a perfect amount of context. So it does things your way.
So this is very short about that. You have the videos I tell you before in the Google Classroom and everything. So let's go to this. What are the key elements of prompt engineering? What are the key elements? If you are going to have a look here, okay, over there, you are going to put prompt engineering. Everything that is here, okay, is in your Google Classroom. So this is what is prompt engineering. What is prompt engineering? Okay, we are going to do more information like this, a design, refinement and optimization of prompts and knowledge of the underlying generative artificial intelligence system. In this document, for example, you can find different information about that, defining prompt engineering, what is necessary to do that, unlock, and also all the steps that are important for this. Key elements of prompt engineering. What are the key elements? The first one is clarity. What do you need for clarity? What does clarity mean? That is necessary that you put clear instruction. More clear instruction is much better results. So we need clarity. Ambiguous prompts is not possible. Okay, what else is important? The contents. What is the contents? Who explain me what is the contents in the chat box? What do you say about contents? If you are a primary school teacher, it's different if you are a university teacher, if you are a language teacher, if you are a history teacher, maybe you are a director. So it depends of the content. Public schools, different from private schools, and so on. Okay, kind of students. Yes, Erica, very good. It's the kind of a student that we have. Adequate contents with the prompt for artificial intelligence guidance. All right. What else? It's important also precision, okay? That you are going to have precisely the target information or desired input, and it's very important to be adaptability, adaptable to different circumstances, okay? Be specific. Yeah, okay, Erica. So this is very important that you take into account when you are going to write prompts in any generative artificial intelligence. There are 4 different parts. What is number 1? Tell me to remember. What is number 1? Clarity, content, precision, and adaptability. For more information, you are going to have here. Okay? So everything of this is in your Google Classroom. Everything that you need to know. Okay, let's continue with the next one. What is generative artificial intelligence? Do you remember last class that we talked about it? What is it? What is this? Generative artificial intelligence. Do you remember? What is this? What is the difference between artificial intelligence and generative artificial intelligence? In the chat box, please explain me what is the difference. If you can see the picture, you can see the difference. Okay, command, what do you say? All right. Okay, I am checking. All right. Generative artificial intelligence, I can read your answers, okay? The most specific information for a student is Lilia Melgar. Okay, thank you, thank you. Generative artificial intelligence is the creation. When you create images, pictures, audios, slides, tests, creation of new things is generative artificial intelligence, okay? If you are going to talk about this one, okay, this is what is generative artificial intelligence and everything that you need it. As I put here in the chat box, as I told you before, okay, all the information you are going to have. Okay, give me a second to close this part for a while. Okay. All right. So this is something that we can see. Everything, okay? So what is that? This is this. It's a type of artificial intelligence that generates prompts output in the form of text, video, audio, images based on raw training data. All right? This is here and you have a lot of information, how does it works and so on. And what is the difference between them? And here you have a comparison between ChatGPT, DALI, okay, benefits, and so on. We are not trying everything because we don't have time. The most important here in this presentation that we have is that you use this, okay? Very good, dear participant. How do you write good prompts? Okay, this is like a rule to write good prompts. What is necessary to write good prompts? What is number 1? Define the goal. What do you think is define the goal? Ideas? How do you say it about define the goal? Okay, we are 22 participants until the moment, so you tell me, what is define the goal? What is the goal, objective? We are teachers, everybody, so set your objective. Erika, thank you. Thank you, set your objective. Yes, what else? Sharon, would you like to?
Yes, to make sure what we are going to achieve, what we want, where we go, where we are, and where we go.
Excellent, very good, Sharon. Thank you for your participation as well. Lilia, establish an objective for the classroom, yeah? In this case, for the good prompts. So when we are going to define the goal, it's necessary to say, what do we need to do? What do we need? What do you need to that the generative artificial intelligence help you? Maybe summarize the test. Maybe code a website. For example, if you are an engineer or you want to program something, you are going to do this. Perhaps analyze the following tests and you are going to give a test. If you want, you said, okay, try to compare the different artificial intelligence. Compare ChatGPT, Gemini, con Pablo. Tell me advantages and disadvantages. Tell me what is necessary to use for this specific part. Prepare a short dialogue. Explain to a 5-year-old child. So, define the goal is everything that you want, okay? Similar that in the chat box, a lot of your colleagues put, what do you need for the answer that you establish the objective for the instruction, for the task, okay? So this is define the goal. What do you need? How do you need to help you? Summarize, maybe create some rubrics, create a lesson plan, okay? Imagine that you are a 13-year-old student and create a conversation in a restaurant. Define the goal. What is the goal? What do you think does mean format the result? Format. When we work in Word, in Excel, in PowerPoint, you have a format. To create exams, you have a format. What is the format? Format the result. What do you think is it? Anybody? Okay. In the chat box, I can see. The presentation. Okay, the presentation. How do you want to present this? All right. There are different kind of presentation. Format the result. Maybe you would like that this help you and they answer with a table. Maybe with a list, with codes. I would like to create some rubrics on some answer, maybe some comments with emojis. You are going to answer with an abstract. How to present information? Yes, Sarah, very good. Answer with bullet points because it's easier for the student and for us. Number list, number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, the format. How do you want to present the activity? Okay, so this is format the result. So until now, 2, define the goal, okay, what is the purpose, and format the result, the format. In the next part, we are going to give a role. What do you think does give a role mean? Please, is it okay that I use English? Would you like to try English and Spanish? Okay, so I'm going to try it in Spanish as well, okay? Definir la meta, el objetivo crucial. En definir el objetivo pueden hacerlo analizando el siguiente texto, comparando, preparando un diálogo corto, explicando a un niño de 10 años, etc. Forma de result es formato del resultado. Puede ser responder con una tabla, responder con emojis, con enumerados, sección enumerada, con puntos, and so on. Okay, we continued. Give a role. What does give a role mean? A role. What do you think? How do you give a role? Anybody? Okay, I put in the chat box. Come on, what do you think this mean? Give a role. When you want to do activities, you said, okay, you set different roles to the student. Okay, you are this person, you are that person. What do you think is give a role? Similar to Spanish. Okay? Act. For example, act as a primary school teacher, act as a secondary teacher, as the director, as a supervisor. All right, you are an expert in teaching English. Excellent. Lilia put name a responsibility or someone, okay? And Rocio Pinco, you are going to put you are an expert in teaching English. Excellent. This is the role. So when we are going to talk about the role is at us, okay? Because you are the specialist of that. So we are going to put, okay, act as an accountant, us as an expert English teacher, us as an expert educational consultant, okay? Yes, as an influencer, as a TikToker, anything, act as a. Act as a waiter. You want a dial in a restaurant and you want to know some expression for the waiter, act as a waiter, okay? Something here. Good. What do you think this means, define the audience? What does define the audience mean? So this is give a role, act as a, actúa como, un influencer, un contador, un profesor de inglés, profession, an occupation, act as a, profesiones, ocupaciones, actúa como. Excellent. What do you think this means, define the audience? What is this idea? In the chat box, I am trying here. Audience. Yeah, Rocio put for high school students. Who are the audience? Okay, very good. Maybe high school student, maybe primary school student, maybe the public. Who is your target? All right, Erica, very good. Lilia, excellent.
Miss, I wanted to say that before preparing any kind of material, we have to keep in mind, okay, the recipients, no? The audience, the people who receive the material. We need to be clear on that.
Yes, this is who received the material. This is your audience, okay? So when we are going to tell you your audience about this is clarify your target audience. Who are your audience? Primary school teacher, university students, directors, technicians, who are? Okay, very good, very good. And at the last, we are going to set restriction. What do you think this means, set restriction? What is the idea of that? That we need all of this to take into consideration, set restrictions. What do you think is that? In the chat box, I am going to read here some don'ts, some rules, okay? Yeah, some rules is possible, okay? So when we set some restriction is how do you want about that? Maybe the language that they use. What language do you want to use? Formal tone, informal tone, if this is with your friend, write short sentences. What kind? Try to write using basic English, intermediate English, advanced English, add put some kind of references, okay? Everything is like this, setting a specific tone on voice to avoid general responses. Because if you are going to be more specific, much better results, okay? So you are going to write, how do you want this? Short sentences, basic information, and so on. So in this part, I am going to write about that, and I am put in the chat box. Okay, good, good, good. It depends of the topic. Absolutely, Sarah, I agree with you, okay? So please, to write good prompts, it's necessary to follow these 5 elements, similar to your hand here, 5 elements, yeah? It is very easy to remember with these 5. So number 1 is define the goal, format the result, you give a role, define the audience, and set restriction. Ready? So right now we are starting creating because this is the most important for today. Okay, so let me tell you about that. And we are starting right now, this is here. This is some kind of information, another book that I gave you. And in this book, you have plenty of material how to write good prompts, okay? So this is the little book of generative artificial for teacher. This is for us because there is also for business people, for accountant, and for everybody. But this is especially for us. And here we are going to do some prompts, okay? We're going to talk about this, each prompt, and with some kind of examples. Is we are going to have here for different areas, for English and so on. As you can see here, we are going to have different parts, okay? Different session about this. Okay, lesson planning, outline a lesson planning, focus. So you have plenty of ideas, quiz creation in this part of the prompt. Okay, this is for us. Okay, so right now we are going to put in practice everything that I tell you here. How do you write good prompts? We are going to follow the formula. Okay, and here we are going to do this example that we are going to start with the different parts. Okay, create a lesson plan in a table. Create a lesson plan. What do you have to do? Define the goal. What is the goal? Create a lesson plan. Okay, what is the format? Tell me, what is the format? Okay. All right, thank you. Please, in a table. Excellent, Marta. In a table. Very good. What is the role? What is the role? In this part, what is the role? Okay, so we have in the chat box, I am reading you as an English teacher, Roxana and Rocio. Great. Add as an English teacher. Great, Sharon also. Okay, what is the audience?
Undergraduate students, level A2.
Excellent. Undergraduate student. Please, if you put undergraduate student, is more general. If you put the level of English, is more specific. A2, B1, B2, A1. So more specific, much better. Okay? And then we are going to do the results. The restriction, incorporate, traveling, engage, student, everything that you want. If you want to be more specific, you put organizing a trip, use travel vocabulary and modal verbs expressing necessity, suggestion, and prohibition. Maybe you are doing something in the unit and you need that the grammar is this, and you need that they use the vocabulary related to the travel. So today we are going to learn how we are going to put this in the different artificial intelligence tests, okay? When do you use that? When do you use this generative? For everything, okay? For if you want to create your syllabus, the content of the course, a tourist destination, a job interview, recipes, complex subjects, improve some campaigns, and everything that you can imagine, you can use that, okay? Everything. So, in this section, the last part, we talked about DID and Heijin. Right now, we talked about this, ChatGPT, Gemini, and Copilot. So right now, let's start that. A question that everybody knows is this. Okay, very good, Flora and Marta. What is the difference? Miss, what is better, ChatGPT, Gemini, or Perplexity? What do you think? Which is better? Is a generative artificial intelligence better than others or not? ¿Cuál creen que es mejor? ¿ChatGPT, Gemini o Perplexity? ¿Hay algunos que es mejor que otra o depende? What is your point of view? What do you think of that? What do you think? Okay, maybe some of you, for you, is the first time that you are going to use and you don't have any idea. But for some people who explore maybe Gemini and ChatGPT, what do you say? Is there is one better than other? Excellent, Erica. Each has its advantages, depends on your goals. Yeah, absolutely true. Everything is depends of the objective of what do you need, okay? And today we are going to check the differences when you put exactly the same prompt to the different generative artificial intelligence. El día de hoy nos vamos a dar cuenta cómo el mismo prompt que estamos utilizando lo vamos a hacer tanto en ChatGPT, Gemini, Perplexity y nos va a generar algunas cosas que son similares, pero otras cosas que son diferentes y algunos no van a poder hacer algunas cosas. Okay? So, we are starting with that. Okay, yeah, she's right. Perfect. You didn't use, okay, no problem, no problem. We are going to use about this part. So today we are starting with ChatGPT. Okay, to create a ChatGPT, how do you create this? Very nice, okay? I recommend you that we are going to put ChatGPT. I put that you are going to create your account before coming to classes, okay? If not, no problem. We are going to do with me. Okay, what do you have to do? First of all, to use ChatGPT, you have to sign up. Sign up. Okay, when you sign up, I recommend you that you use a Google account. Maybe Google, Microsoft, if you have Apple with Apple, but I use with Google. So you go with Google account, and as I told you before, I have 4 different emails for different purposes because I don't combine my emails. Yo tengo 4 correos que son para propósitos diferentes para no poder combinarlos. ¿Ok? Uno, PowerUC, lo utilizo para la universidad donde laboro, otro que es de negocios, otro que es personal y otro que es mis viajes. O sea, todo lo tengo separado y es mucho mejor. Yo les recomiendo que utilicen un correo para todo lo que están aprendiendo. Como están aprendiendo cosas nuevas de inteligencia artificial, de aplicaciones, créense uno donde puedan experimentar para que no se cruce con otra información. Eso es un tip que se da en la parte de ingeniería. ¿Ok? Es un buen tip. ¿Ok? It's a good tip that we're going to use. Please try to do this. Everybody try to do this. Los que no tienen cuenta en ChatGPT, créense la cuenta, como les estoy diciendo, por favor. Whereas the other who have an account, los otros que ya tienen cuenta, nos vamos a loguear. ¿Ok? Nuevamente, vamos a hacer. I am going to give you the ChatGPT. Les estoy poniendo el enlace acá. Hacen clic. Los que no tienen cuenta, lo que es primera vez que van a utilizar, sign up. Regístrense acá. ¿Ok? Y si ustedes desean, pueden crear una cuenta, pero para que no tengan muchas, si no, a veces no nos acordamos de los passwords, something like that, yo sí les recomiendo una cuenta de Google. So, una cuenta de Google y lo armamos, ¿ok? We're going to do in the ChatGPT here. I'm going to do it in Google. Yes, in Google it's better. Something like that. In Google it's better. Or if you have in Microsoft, whatever you have. Lo que tengan, pero yo sí recomiendo que lo hagamos con Google, pero puede ser con cualquiera que ustedes quieran. ¿Ya? Y los que tenemos cuenta nos vamos a login. Okay, if you have an account, we go to login, continue with Google. I have here and I have different accounts and I am using this account with business. So this is for me. And this is welcome. Okay, you have here settings. And in setting, I recommend you that you are going to put the language and you put auto English, that we are going to have in English. We're going to have here English USA or English UK. We are going to have here English that we're going to have detect. Okay, ready. That you are going to change this part. Ready? Okay. Okay. what do we have to do? With the information that I put you before, yeah, that we are going to follow the different prompts, I am going to put copy paste, Control C, Control V, okay? So go. Exactly the same that I put before. This, when we were talking about this section, do you remember? Okay. About this, create a lesson plan in a table. I am putting copy paste here. Ready? Please, I wanna that you are going to do with me. Deseo que ustedes también lo puedan hacer conmigo. Voy a esperar un minuto, ¿ok? Porque la idea de estas clases son talleres y que lo podamos hacer juntos, ¿ok? Entonces, por favor, loguéense o créense la cuenta. Okay, I am here. I am checking over there. You don't have the test. Sí lo había colocado. Acá lo coloco nuevamente. ¿Ya? Copy paste in the chat box is the test. Nuevamente lo estoy colocando. ¿Ok? ¿Ya? Y voila. We are going to do it great. Okay. Automatically, ChatGPT organize my lesson plan. Okay, if I want to be more specific, you are going to see that they are going to put, because I put that I wanna in a table. English teacher, level A2. Maybe it's a good idea because I didn't put the time that you try to put the time, 45 minutes, 90 minutes. If you want to be more specific, it's necessary that you include the time like the restriction, set the restriction. Okay, warm-up, introduction, group activity, role play, this is general. If you want more specific, if you have the steps of the stage of the different process that you use in your lesson plan, because it depends on the institution that you work, maybe it's different from one to other, you are going to include this, okay? So we are checking over there, and this is homework. What is important in ChatGPT? Apart from that, you are going to listen, and this is a good idea. So let's have a look about this part. We are
lesson plan, organizing a trip, topic, traveling, level A2, undergraduate students. Students will use travel-related vocabulary and modal verbs, necessity, suggestions, and prohibition to organize a trip collaboratively. Stage, timing, act skills focus.
Okay, and so on. So we are going to have the advantage that we copy. So we are going to copy, and for example, in the chat box, I am going to put here, obviously, when you are going to copy, it's not possible here in the chat box, but we are going to copy in the Google. So if we want here, I enter to this, for example, give me a second, I enter to my Google Drive, and here I put new Google Doc, and here I put copy paste. So I copy the destination, yeah, this part. Let's have a look that is not the same part when we are going to copy this, because this is not the table when we copy. So this is one different. What else? We are here. You are going to put like, you are going to edit in Canvas. You are going to have here, and you can edit. Edit does mean that you don't want 10 minutes, you want 15 minutes, for example. You don't want here, so you are going to edit immediately. Yep, so these are the advantages that we are going to have. What else is important to do? If we don't want about that, okay, we also connect with pictures about that. You are going to do, okay, don't save. Are you sure? Save the chat. No. Okay, we are here about this part of the lesson plan that we are organizing. Okay. Would you like to refine? Maybe. If you want another alternative, we are going to refine. We click here and we are going to do try again or search the web. Okay? If you want to use more versions, you have to pay for that. This is the simple version that is free. If you want to do other thing, it's going to be ready. Try again. This is another one, okay? So this is the way that we are going to interact with this perfect. Can you see that here on the second part is different for the first session, okay? I said try again, that we are going to put this. Okay, what happened here? Okay, I am checking over there. Ah, excellent, Paola. Very good, very good. I love when you are going to do the activities. For example, this is from Paola, yeah? And this is what generating Paola. Like this is an artificial intelligence, maybe something that Paola put is different from my result. And maybe you are going to put the same prompt, okay? In your laptop, in your computer, is different one. Okay, so this is depends. Very good, very good. And this is the first time, it's much better. Let's have a look at the same thing we are going to put for Gemini. Yeah, and what is the difference between them? Because the idea is that we try. For Gemini, it's exactly the same. Gemini is from Google. I am going to close and I am going to put. So what do you put? We are going to write Gemini. Gemini Google. Okay, so in this part, I put Gemini. All right, and I am going to sign in. It's exactly the same. If you don't have a Google account, you sign up. If you have a Gmail account, only sign in. Si tienen ya una cuenta de Google, no es necesario crearse, solamente van a registrarse, sign in. Ya, esa es la ventaja, que Gemini trabaja con todas las herramientas de Google. Entonces, nos vamos a loguear. Ok, me logueo. A second, I am going to put. Okay, in the chat box, we are going to have, Mariela Magallanes, excellent. This is from Mariela. Let's have a look. This is from Mariela, A2. Okay, this is the sign-in, duration 60 minutes. Maybe she put the duration. Okay, thank you. Thank you. So we are going to work over there. Yep, this is Gemini. So right now, I wanna that we explore Gemini, and we are going to put exactly the same. Okay, Paola also put Paola. Paola, yeah, did with Gemini. Okay, excellent, very good. I love that you are very enthusiastic and you are going to do. Let's have a look about this. Okay, perfect, exactly the same. As you can see, exactly the same prompt we are going to work. So I put this prompt, the prompt that we are having here in the chat box. I am going to copy paste the same prompt, yeah, to check the difference in front of you. So we go over there and we go. This is Gemini, okay? And how do you do that? Let's have a look that this is quite different, and we are going to do group words, something like that. What do you have? Exactly the same. Okay, we are going to listen here in this button. We are going to listen, and we are going to practice about this. Give me a second that we are going to listen this part. Okay. Again. Okay, I am checking about the information that you are having. We are going to listen this section, okay? In the chat box, I am checking your chat box, okay? By the way, this is, okay, another one. Great. I love when you are going to put your answers. So congratulations to everybody who is doing. Here is, for example, I have from Marta Gaitán, okay? I also have from Silvia. So this is here, learning objective, okay? Good, good. I am putting about this. This is from Sylvia. So I am checking this. Okay. We have different parts: grammar, vocabulary, listening. So if you are going to compare, it's totally different. It's totally different, everything that you are going to compare. This is for Roxana, I think. Travel, learning objectives, material. Okay, very good, very good. As you can see, there are different possibilities, okay? Different possibilities. I love your answer, Mariela, Roxana, Silvia, Marta, Paola, Mariela, Paola. Very good that you are trying, yeah, ChatGPT and Gemini. Please, the rest of the participants, I would like, because the idea is not that I continue. Yeah, the idea is that we are going to do our best in the chat box. Okay, okay, very good. I have another for Flor. This is for Flor. Traveling lessons, planning a dream trip. Okay, very good. Nice. This is another one for Flor Maria. Okay, this warm up in ChatGPT as well. Love it. Yes, we are going to create evaluation, Paola. Right now we are going to do, yeah? We are going to create everything that you want. So today we are going to know how do you do that. When you finish about this section, for example, you have the possibility and you want to create, for example, evaluation and so on. You are going to copy or you are going to export. You export in docs, document. Okay, this is nice because this is not necessary copy paste. Only you open the doc, and this is here. Okay, we're going to do about this session. So I am going to close everything. Okay, what else? Francisco, Rocio Pinco, travel vocabulary. This is a lesson planned. Good. Very good. Francisco is using his cell phone. You can use your cell phone as well. It's not necessary that you have your laptop, by the way. Okay, thank you. All right, so right now we are checking that everything that we are doing with Gemini and so on. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, all right. Please, we are going to create with these different prompts. For example, let's play a number of questions, writing tasks, the new wonder of the world, lesson plan for travel, maybe trust building terms, daily routine vocabulary, comparative technology gadgets, and so on. Let's have a look and we are going to do some of them, okay? Okay, let's play 5 questions. If you want, for example, like to motivate the student and you want to start, we are going to put this in the ChatGPT. Okay, Ana Maria Mendoza also put, this is from Ana Maria, travel planning a trip. Excellent, Ana Maria. Very good. So right now, okay, we are checking this part. I go to my ChatGPT. I put new in the ChatGPT. And we are going to write here. Okay, give me a second to put, I put picture. If you want, ChatGPT also create your picture. Okay, for example, I put a picture. Let's play 5 questions of an object for women and you will ask. So this is a question. Automatically, ChatGPT, Gemini, we are going to create images. Okay, give me a second. This is for Ana Maria as well. I have also to answer. Okay, Erica. Yes, everything is safe. Everything is safe, Erica. It's not necessary that you are going to put safe or something. This is in the cloud. Okay, good. This is for Sarah. Okay, Sarah put this activity. Great, warm up, vocabulary. Yeah, nice. Okay, we are going to put this message about the ChatGPT and we are going to play it and we are going to have what it generate. Okay, all right. I will start question. Keep a track of your answer. So we are going to take a look at about this part.
All right, let's play. I'll start asking questions. Keep track of your answer to help narrow it down. Question 1. Is the object something that is typically worn?
Okay, we are going to play with you. Try to think in one object for women and you tell me yes or no. Yep, so you are going to play. Play with 5 questions. It's possible play with 7 questions, with 10 questions. If you want to check about vocabulary, si quieren hacer de vocabulario, maybe animals or maybe clothes, anything that you want. Yep, this is about objects for women. So you are going to tell me yes or no. Is the object something that is typically worn? Try to tell me yes or no. Anybody, you think in an object and I put is typically,
Yes.
yeah, I'm going to put yes, yeah, okay. So ChatGPT give you another question. Question number 2.
Question 2. Is it an accessory like jewelry or a handbag?
Yes or no? Tell me, anybody? Is it an accessory? What do you say? Yes or no?
No.
If you, no? Okay, you put no. Yeah, I put no. Question 3.
Question 3. Is it an item of clothing for the upper body, like a blouse or dress?
Yes or no? Anybody?
No.
No. Okay, you are thinking about another thing. All right. Here.
Question. Is it an item of clothing for the lower body, like a skirt or pants?
Yes or no? Okay, let's put yes, and you are going to tell me what is that. Formal occasion like a skirt? Yes or no? What do you think? Okay, yes. I'm going to put Ana Maria. We're going to put yes. Okay. Anything, yeah? This is that we are going to play, and then you are going to tell me what is that. Okay, this is here. The answer.
Got it. My guess is a formal skirt. Did I get it right?
Is a formal skirt something that you know or not? Or is different one?
Different.
Different. So you are going to put no. Oh, let's have a look. What do you put here?
Oh, interesting. Let me refine my guess. Is the object a pair of dressy trousers?
And so on. So you are going to interact with ChatGPT. You are going to interact with interviews, not only to play. We are going to interact with anything. The same question, Control V, we ask to Gemini. Okay? The same question we are going to ask to Gemini. So let's go. Okay, let's have a look. It's exactly the same as you want. We are going to have also listen. We are going to have...
Okay, I'm ready to play. I'll start with my first question. 1. Is it something you wear on your body?
Yes or no? Tell me. Okay, in the chat box, I am going to put yes. Francisco put yeah. Okay, everybody put yes. I am going to write yes, for example. Okay. Continued. Okay, is it something you wear on your hat? Yes or no?
No.
No, okay, all right, and so on, yep. So the idea is that it's quite, in some kind of exercises, it's quite similar. Is we are going to compare Gemini and we are going to compare ChatGPT about the answer that we are going to do. Is we are going to put picture, yeah, I am going to try here with Gemini, try to see the answer. Okay, just a second, and let's have a look. Picture, nothing. We are going to do other things. We are going to put in the new part and we are going to put picture. I'm ready to play. So this is not available this. Is I put draw draw this game. Yeah, maybe we're going to put here and put this. That you check, is this possible or this is not possible? Because when we are comparing ChatGPT, Gemini, right now we are going to compare in another. Let's have a look. What did it say?
Generating images of people is only available in early access with Gemini Advanced. Get early access to new Gemini features when you subscribe to Advanced here.
So, in some cases, if you want to create some pictures, it's not possible because you have to pay for the version 1. And the Gemini Advanced is this, okay? What do you have to do? It's like 0, but this is for the first month. Then you have to pay $73.99 per month, okay? So all of this, we are going to have the structure about that. So maybe this is not, but you are going to do other possibilities, okay? So the idea is that we are trying different things. What are the advantages? What are the disadvantages? And so on. Apart from that, we are going to do writing the new test, lesson plan, anything. What do you prefer here to do? Tell me, which of them do you prefer to do? Because it's not possible to do everything that you are trying. What do you want to do? Okay, in the chat box, I am writing to know. What do you prefer? What color do you prefer? Okay, daily routine vocabulary. Okay, I'm going to do about daily routine vocabulary. If we are going to write about this, oh, I didn't put about this work. I forgot it. Okay, here. Okay. I am going to do like this. Give me a test of 10 questions. Okay, give me a test. So I am going to put in the chat box, give me a test. If we are going to reply about this, give me a test, let's have a look and we are going to chat with our prompt because it's important that we go the structure. What is the goal? In the chat box, what is the goal? In the chat box, try to use, give me a test of 10 questions for English elementary student. What is the goal?
It's a test. Give me a
Give me
test.
a test. What is the result? 10 questions. What is the role?
English elementary student.
Yeah. Okay. Yes, the form. The audience says English elementary student. Okay. Maybe the result is for alternative. The restriction using daily routine, vocabulary with answer key. Okay. So this we are going to put in ChatGPT. So we go to ChatGPT. Okay. And we are going to write Control-C, Control-V, go. Okay, so we go over there and immediately we are going to write about this test, okay, that we are checking. Very basic, and I put with answer key. So this is with answer key. All right, we're going
Here's
to
a
check
test
here.
based on daily routine vocabulary for elementary, secondary school students, including 4 answer choices for each question. The answer key follows at the end. Daily routine test, 10 questions. 1. What time do you usually wake up? A, in the morning, B, in the evening, C, at noon, D, at night. 2, she always breakfast at 7
Okay.
a.m.
Obviously, if you want more details, you are going to include here the vocabulary that you want. Maybe you put include the verbs, for example, go to school, have breakfast. So you are going to put the vocabulary and the grammar that you want. Okay, so this is one. Exactly the same we are going to put in Gemini. So we go to this Gemini. Exactly the same to check what is the difference between them. Let's have a look. Okay, this is quite the same. What time do you usually wake up? And here, what do you usually do after you wake up? What do most students go to school? So this is different. Whereas in ChatGPT is more simple. It's more simple. Let's have a look. In Gemini is a little more, well, a little more complicated that we are going to have here. And the answer key as well. Okay? This is a simple test you can create your own question. What do you want to do with Gemini? You go here, sports to dogs, immediately, okay? And you are going to open your docs and you have exactly the exam here, if you want. Plap, ready, less than 1 minute. In seconds, you have your exam. And obviously, you are going to change this according to your preferences, or you can change here. In ChatGPT, what do you have to do? You are going to copy. You are going to put here the tools. Okay, we are going to have in Canvas, we are going to have a picture as well. This is don't have Gemini. Is we are going to have picture. Give me a second. Picture, and I put, no, it's not possible here. We are going to have also Canva on writing and code and find on the web that we have different parts. Okay, ready? I'm trying, I am here. What are the advantages of both? Both have the advantages that they are the most common artificial intelligence use. Okay, if you want, for example, to play, to do simple tests, ChatGPT, when you are going to write stories, ChatGPT, Gemini is because it's linked to the website, to the Google with these different parts. Whereas you are doing one by one, you are checking the differences as well. Apart from Gemini, okay, and this part, we are going to have another tool that is Copilot. And also, give me a second, this is ChatGPT. I am not doing this because the most important here is to do the things. Okay, ChatGPT, creative ideas, assistant is more fun, and so on. I have another part. Give me a second. I am going to clean this part of the drawing, and we are going to have a lesson plan. Okay? This is like a lesson plan that we are going to replace in any session. Okay? Oh, excellent. So let's have a look. This is from Roxana Malki. For example, she are going to put about Roxana Malki about this. And this is different from Roxana than Mariela. If we are going to have Mariela is different from Roxana, that is different. Okay, have different results. Ana Maria Mendoza is this. No, let's have a look that we are trying different parts. Great, 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 great. What option don't you have, Roxana? What option don't you have? I don't know. Okay, we're going to do it. Copy like that. Copy like that. Okay, we're going to copy it about this section. This is a new part that you are going to put. Add an experience what? Journalist, English teacher, director. I need a workshop. I need an exam. I need a lesson plan. I need some rubrics. This lesson is for 45 minutes, 50 minutes, 60 minutes, 2 hours. What is the level? A1, A2, B1, B2. We are going to skill that we focus, maybe pronunciation, maybe listening, speaking, whatever. The lesson will focus in vocabulary. In the process, you should include grammar, modals, avoid verbs in ing, okay? And you replace the highlight words and phrases with your own input, okay? You are going to try this with ChatGPT, with anything that you like. I am trying about this. Marta is here. Excellent, Marta. Very good, Marta. And so on. Yep, we are going to continue until the moment. Any questions? So we are checking ChatGPT, Gemini with different resources. Let's continue. Let's continue working on that. Okay? So we are going to do this part that we are trying. Okay? About this. Anything that you want, other prompt that you would like to check? Another one that you want to check? Tell me which of them, or a new one that you want to create maybe? Anything? I put example, but obviously there are more. Okay, another example. All right, give me a second. You don't have the option of tools.
Map,
Sharon, sorry.
mind map. Can we create mind maps?
My maps, yeah, we're going to try. Okay, give me a second. Give me a second for Roxana about that. You don't have the tools. What tools? Over here. The tools, the option of the tools, you are going to put in click here. Try to put a click over there. Here. Click there. Here you have the options. All right. So we're going to continue. Marta is this. Very good, Marta Gaitan. Very good. So we continue with this section. Yeah. Okay. What do you say? My maps. Okay. Give me a second. We are going to create my maps. So this is not here, but we are going to do. Okay. So according to our part, we are going to check. There is another artificial intelligence tool that is especially for my maps. Okay, but we are trying to put about this is all right, because we are going to create recipes and so on. Okay, define the goal, create a mind map. So we're going to put about here in this section. Okay, create a mind map for what? What do you want to mind map?
For
Tell me.
intelligence, for example.
For teenagers? Sorry?
Yes. Okay, for teenagers.
Yeah, about what? Create a mind map at as a English teacher.
Okay, yeah, as an English teacher.
For teenagers, what is the level?
B1.
B1. Yeah, what else? About what? What is the mind map? The restriction, the result is the mind map, define the goal, create, role, the audience, the restriction. What do you want in your mind map?
For example, healthy food.
Sports. Jenny put the sports. Okay, create a mind map as an English teacher for teenagers. What do you say, sorry? Could you please repeat?
Oh, a healthy diet, I said.
Gadgets. Create a mind map as an English teacher for teenager living related to gadgets. We're going to put here and we are going to check if this is possible, yeah, related to gadgets. Okay, this is general thing, but we are going to try it. Okay, give me a second. Control C, and I'm going to put about this new one. Okay, I am going to write about this. This is a mind map. This is not really a mind map because this is not possible to do it. But just in case they are going to do like a series of different parts. No, they are going to put in mind map gadgets. They put the type of gadgets, the features, the uses, the advantages, the disadvantages, expression, but don't create like a mind map like other artificial intelligence does. Okay? If we are going to put exactly the same in Gemini, we are going to check about that. Okay, create, we're going to put here, and we put in Gemini. This is Gemini, sorry. We're going to put exactly in this part. No. Gemini, okay. I'm going to put in the new chat. Okay, you are going to talk about this. No, so this is not possible because this is related to tests to create about mind maps. We are going to create like bullets and we are going to do this part. Okay, like bullets, we are going to do that. Okay, but no, this mind map provides a comprehensive overview of the topic gadgets for this level. But it's not like a picture with a mind map. Okay, so this is one disadvantage. For that reason, we use another artificial intelligence that we are going to check in the session number 4, yeah, in the session number 4 in 2 weeks. Okay, thank you. Anybody else? Anybody else that you are going to tell me yours? So please, right now, the result that you are going to do, you are going to upload here. Let's go to EduRec. I am going to share here with you, copy the link in the chat box. And in this link, you are going to put some results to have an evidence of what are you doing too, okay, about the Gen AA tool. You are going to put here, paste, copy, paste, you copy here. This, you are going to write the test, copy, paste, from everything that you have, copy, paste, and you are going to save, and you put your name, Olenka Villavicencio, for example. Okay, you are saving, and this is over there, Olenka Villavicencio. Or if you want, you upload the PDF if you have in PDF. Or maybe take a photo, le toman foto, take a photo, and you upload an image. Okay, if you want, are going to allow an image of the test, and you are going to do here.
You mean, do you mean one of the evidences that we have produced in class?
Yes, evidence of today, yeah, because the task is another thing. But the evidence that you give me in the chat box, because a lot of participants try to put a lot of evidence. This, for example, with Sharon, only take a photo or copy paste, and you put here in the Wavelet that I have an evidence of that you are creating something. Yep. Okay. Try to go out there again. I am going to show you this, so the QR. This is the QR I am going to expand. You have the QR if you have in the code in your cell phone or whatever. You have this, or if not, in the chat box, I put a link of the Wavelet that you are going to do it. Ready? Ready? Okay. So we are going to have this, or over there, I am going to close everything.
Una pregunta,
Tell me.
Olenka, ¿el Wavelet es como un Padlet?
Yes, exactly the same.
Ok, gracias.
Es un Padlet, it's a Padlet, but what is the difference? Whereas in the Padlet, in the free version, because I always use the free version, you only have the possibility to create 3 Padlets. Okay, 3 Padlets are free. The rest, I use, for that reason, I use different emails, but in the Wavelet, not. The Wavelet you can use forever. Okay, so I recommend you that you have everything in your Wavelet. On my Wavelet, I am going to give you, by the way, I have a different part of collection about different things, artificial intelligence, for pets, preparation, board games, and so on. If you want to do that, you can go with this. This is my Wavelet, for example, that this is Olenka Villavicencio, and you can find a lot of information here. Give me a second to put. If you put, give me a second, in the Google, I am going to write here, Google, and I put Wavelet, Olenka, yeah. Olenka Villavicencio, you put the first one, this is my Wavelet. Okay, this is in the chat box. So this is my Wavelet about everything. You have a collection, and in this collection, I put the EduRed that is here. Okay, you are going to design, copy the link, and this is something that I wanted to do it here. Okay, try to put, please, any of them that is here. I am checking the results about this. Jenny, thank you, Jenny. Jenny, try to put this. You put something, Jenny? This is updating, I think. I am going to delete this. Maybe you write only your name, no? Okay, what do you have to do in Wakelet? Wakelet is similar to Padlet, okay? You can add all the resources that you want here, and you have different possibilities, okay? You are going to take a photo, for example, if you are going to create something like this, Ana Maria Mendoza, for example, this is from Ana Maria, no? You take a photo, and the photo, you are going to upload it here. So you upload an image, you click here, recent, for example, and I put, I'm going to download this, yeah, but I'm going to check. Give me a second, in the chat box, and yeah, I'm going to download this. No, it is not possible to download. Share the document. No, it's not possible to download about here. Okay.
See mine?
Sharon,
You
tell
see
me.
You see mine?
Okay,
My-
give me a second, please.
I tried twice, but I don't know what happened.
Okay, yes, this is yours. Try to put your name. Is that yours? Roxana, Malky, Jenny. Ah, this is you, Jenny. Roxana, Malky, and Jenny, yeah, is ready. Okay. Ah, this is yours. Yes, A traveled. Francisco also we're going to put here. I am going to change for the here. Okay, because we are going to write here.
Miss, disculpe, yo le he enviado, no sé si le habrá llegado. Acabo de enviar.
Magali Mayanes?
Paola,
Yeah, give me a second, please, to check.
ok.
Okay, here is Roxana. Okay, I am updating. Paola, would you like to say something?
A ver, sorry.
Okay,
Yes, Paola, a ver.
I am checking again. Sharon, Cayetano. Roxana.
No, about week one, about week one.
About with one. Ah, yeah. Magali, Francisco Miranda. Okay,
No,
I am going to write here porque quiero acá. Yeah, so this is the idea only to check that you are doing something. Yeah, this is not complicated. This is only to know that you are doing some kind of exercises here. So this is simple to check that you are doing. Okay, ready? Okay, so everything that we are doing, try to put here. Yep. We continue. No problem. If this is no problem, after this presentation, you can do that. Don't worry. Okay, we continue with this. Give me a second. Where I am. Start the page. Okay. I think that I close. Erica, tell me.
Sí, te quería preguntar, porque mira, cuando tú nos diste tu link para el Wakelet, se abre todo. O sea, ¿tú nos has invitado a ver tu Wakelet o siempre los alumnos lo van a ver así, con todo mi material que yo tengo ahí?
No, this is depends of you. This is public because my Wakelet is public for everybody, but you are going to put something reference only that if you want that only teachers can see, only teachers can see.
But
Lo
if I
puedo
give,
compartir
but
en
if I give my route to some of my colleagues or my students, they can see as you showing your Wakelet. It's like a what's the name of
collection of different things.
a collection of different things, no?
No, because when you are going to create a collection, this is another app. Listen to me, we have a lot of technology, yeah? This is not only artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence is one course, But apart from artificial intelligence, also is the combination with application. So Wakelet is an application. It's an application that I recommend you. Why? Because you are going to put all the collections that you have here. No, all the collection. And let's have a look. There are some parts that are public. For example, I put here that is going to share, and I put anyone that is published or did a link, or I put publish for everybody, or I put unpublished. If I put unpublished, that means that everybody who don't have the link is not possible to enter. Yeah, so this is depends of you. If you want, you are going to publish. This is for all the work, para todo el mundo. Or if you prefer, you are going to put unpublished, and you don't do that. Only with the link. Con el link.
Right?
Sharon, tell me.
Similar to Canva.
Similar to Canva. Okay, Magali, we're going to put here. Okay, yes, the idea is that we're going to do conversion system. We're going to do, okay, very good. Hello there. Yeah, we're going to put anything. Very good, very good, very good. If I have another possibility, another course about technology, I am teaching you more of things. But to have a look, I have plenty of different material there. Okay, you're going to try, Sylvia. Yeah, we're going to continue. Yeah, we're going to continue with this section. Okay, so I close everything, but no problem. We are going to open right now again. Okay, I am going to open my Genially for you to do it. Something that I love is the use of Canva and the use of Genially. In Genially, I have plenty of different parts, as you can see over there, plenty, okay, of different information, because I love sharing this kind of information with people around the world, not only for Peru, for people around the world. Okay, so this is about you. We're going to do about this section, and we are going to continue with this part, okay? Another application is this, is Genially. I love this kind of presentation. Okay, so we are here, by the way, this is quite exactly the same PPT, and we are over here. Okay, we are going to have prompts, different prompts. Okay, we were practicing these prompts. We are going to practice one more prompt, and then I'm going to continue with the rest. Yeah, I am going to open my Gemini, by the way, and I am going to open my ChatGPT, by the way, because it's going to be ready. Yeah, okay. Another thing that you want to check. Anything else that you want to check? That you have an idea? All of this I did in classes. Every class I use artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence is very powerful for the student that they are going to connect. For pronunciation, vocabulary, writing, for rubrics, for everything. Let's have a look. Comparing technology gadgets, rubrics, and emojis. Emojis. Yep, we're going to do like this, that you are going to do what is necessary. Okay. This is more specific. Yeah, I did this in a postgraduate related to artificial intelligence. Give me a second. This is here in the chat box. I am going to put here. Then I am going to put this. Okay, so first of all, we are going to do this part. ChatGPT, we are going to write, click, write. Okay. Add as an English teacher. So this is very common that we are going to do. Is we are going to add more things, okay, about this comparison and so on. We are going to put this part. So this again, I am going to put, but I wanna that they create the rubrics for this infographic. So I put here and I put, please create the rubrics. Blah, 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 blah. Here is the rubrics. In the rubrics, you are going to put from 0 to 20, maybe from 0 to 5, anything. No, and I put in a table. Let's have a look. In a table from 0 to 20 points. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, 20 points. If you want more, for example, we go to this session and you say, give me some feedback. okay? Because the student, when they are going to do an oral presentation, for example, they need a feedback. So I put about this part, and then we are going to do it. Let's have a look. If I put emojis, exactly we are going to put here. Okay, so this is the power of ChatGPT, Gemini, and so on. Exactly the same I am going to do it in Gemini. That you are going to compare the different things. So let's go to the Gemini. I put there. Okay, and we are comparing about that. Title, material, let's have a look that we are going to have objective, instructions, example is different. Let's have a look. Gemini is different to ChatGPT when we are going to have over there. If we want, for example, that we are going to put the other part, give me a second, I put like this, create the rubrics. So I put here in the chat box, I am putting everything, yep. Create the rubrics. I put here in the Gemini that create this part. With the same, okay? Rubrics. Okay, for A2 student, blah, 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 blah. You are going to export to Sheets. In Gemini, you can combine Google Docs, Google Sheets. In ChatGPT, you combine with Canva. You can edit in Canva. Yep. So we are going to export like this, creating open sheets. This is ready. So right now, this is the criteria, and we are going to put this part. Okay. You are going to have here in Google Sheets, and you have the rubrics there. No, it's amazing that you are going to have everything ready. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, if you want to join with Google Doc, Google Sheet, Gemini. Okay, so we are going to try about that. This is here. And what else? We are going to put the rubrics. So we are going to put, give me some feedback, including emojis and so on. I put in the chat box, exactly the same, click. I put here in the Gemini, exactly the same, click, and let's compare the difference between them. Google Workplace accessing documents. Let's have a look. We are going to access with Gmail and with different things, and this is working. Okay, like this. Okay, so we are going to do, they told me about this. This was for some course that I did. So this Gemini recognized that I used this example before. Okay, because I do about this, ChatGPT and something like that. Okay, this was a diploma that I did in this institution about the use of ChatGPT. So again, here recognize everything, sources and related contents. Let's have a look that everything is linked, okay? But here in the Gemini, don't use the emojis. Whereas in ChatGPT, we are going to use the emojis, okay? So when you are trying both, you realize some kind of differences, and it depends of your needs. Okay, ready? Give me some feedback, including emoji. Okay. Okay, very good, Sharon, that we're going to try it over there. Nice try, and so on. Ready? So anything, please, that you're doing, try to put this. In this section, in the Wavelet, try to put anything that you want, try here, okay? The idea is that you are doing, okay? We're going to have a ChatGPT over there, and so on. Ready? Well done, very good. Until the moment, any question, any doubt, something that you don't understand about it? All right, we continue, yeah? We're going to continue. Listen to me, this genially, you are going to have Okay, when we are going to finish, I am uploading this information in our Google Classroom, yeah, that you have. Listen to me, technology is changing. So for me, I love sharing all the information that I have learned during all the process, because to give you like this is due to I have attended and I have participated and I have been a speaker of different parts. So to give some kind of workshops is like the steps. And also the most important is that you realize the differences. Yeah, this is something that I wanted that you are going to try. This is a lot of work, a lot of different things and so on. Excellent, very good. Here, for example, Sharon Cayetano, try to put this, okay, the feedback that you are going to have incorporated. Very nice, thank you. So this is the idea. The idea is that you practice. More practice that you do, much better. No about me, about you. Okay, so we are trying about this, okay, very good. Everything is in the board with number 3. And here, I tell you about this in this Gene AI that you are putting all the information. You have about Gemini and also Copilot and Perplexity. We are not doing this. Try to check this for next class, please, that we are trying. And what is the activity number 3 that I want to tell you? Okay? This activity is text prompting is the content of language learning instruction. Try to get free accounts in ChatGPT or Gemini, okay? Ask each AI a prompt. How can teacher use generative artificial intelligence to AI in this? Try to do anything that you want, okay? Maybe create a lesson plan, maybe rubrics, create an evaluation, anything that you want. I would like that you use your own examples. Okay, you have ideas, because today I'll give you a lot of ideas, but I wanna that according to your needs, according to your school, the institution where you work, try to do that. So where do you put this? In our Padlet. You go to our Padlet, and here in our sorry, this is the Google Classroom. And in the Google Classroom, we are going to have here our Padlet. And in our Padlet that we are going to have this is a task number 3. Okay, so here you are going to write everything that you want. Not the same, not the examples that I use today. The examples for you, for your institution, something that you want to do. Okay? Is that only you have one task, no more, only one task. The idea is that you practice and try to do your best, the best result. Okay? Try to create something, a lesson plan, a quiz with some rubrics, anything that you like. Okay? Using ChatGPT or Gemini. Ready? Ready? So with this, we are going to finish. It's 7:40. We have 5 minutes that I prepare a mini quiz for you. Okay, this quiz is not evaluated, it's only to know. Again, you can find all the information in my social networks. You are going to send me an email. And if you want, I have on Facebook my website that is called IATEFL Peru LTC, Learning Technology 6, when there is a lot of information related to technology. Yeah, everything related to technology. In the chat box, I have also Sharon. Sharon did this, very good. Give me a second. I am going to try. Also, I have 2 messages. The link of the attendance is there. El link de la asistencia está ahí, por favor. Okay. Okay. What is the difference between Waylon and Padlet? Said Jenny. ¿Cuál es la diferencia entre Padlet and Waylon? Waylon is free. Es libre, free. In the Waylon, you can create different templates. You have any templates that you want. Okay, this is the difference. Any templates that you want. You can open this for everything that you want. If you want to be published, try to put publish. Si quieren hacerlo público, lo hacen público. Si quieren hacerlo privado, lo pueden hacer privado. Whereas the Padlet solamente en la versión libre, tú tienes espacio para 3. Hechos por mí solamente puedes hacer 3 y los demás lo puedes reutilizar. Por eso yo tengo acá 6 porque yo lo creé esta cuenta antes, cuando se podía hacer 5. ¿Ok? Y compartidos conmigo, ninguno. Made by me, esto es lo que yo he hecho. Y los otros que se ven, este de English One que lo utilizo es con mi otra cuenta, con Power Usil. No es con esta cuenta que tengo. Entonces, el Padlet tiene limitaciones, pero el Padlet tiene muchísimas ventajas también, que no tiene el Wakelet. En el Padlet tú puedes ver acá las respuestas inmediatas. En el Wakelet también, pero es un poquito más, por ejemplo, if you are going to have here, ¿no? Acá, no puedes comentar del otro. Puedes hacer así, puedes ponerle un like, pero no puedes comentar. Si quieres comentar, puedes comentar acá. Ok, good job, pero ya no sigue la ilación. Entonces, esto es más como un repositorio, el Wakelet, y el otro es más lo que es colaborativo si quieres la interacción continua. Yeah, this is the difference. Okay, listen to me, please. Listen to me, please, before that we are going to take a photo and so on. Next week, la próxima semana, a las 6 de la tarde, yo tengo un curso que asistir que es muy importante. Entonces tenía diferentes posibilidades. Lo puedo hacer ese mismo día a las 7:45 o lo podríamos hacer el día viernes a las 7:45 o el día sábado o no sé qué día pueden ustedes. Erika, el viernes o el viernes a las 7 podrían también. Ya
Viernes.
o lugar del jueves, solamente la otra semana. ¿Podrían? ¿O quieren que lo haga ese mismo jueves a las 7:45 de la noche?
Viernes si se puede, por favor.
Viernes, Miss.
No, ese mismo día, si nos hemos matriculado el jueves es para asistir los jueves.
Por eso, voy a poner un Google Form, voy a poner un formulario y ustedes ven si pueden el jueves o pueden el viernes, ¿ya? Si pueden el jueves a las 7:45, ya, yo puedo a las 7:45, porque a 7:30 me libero, pero a las 7:45 yo podría. Pero si no, lo podríamos hacer el viernes. Igual en el Google Form voy a mandar un formulario para que ustedes voten, ¿ya? Y el que tenga más votos, eso va a ser. Ok, thank you. Acá en este momento la mayoría ha votado, algunos han votado por el viernes y algunos han votado por el jueves. Jueves termino tu curso y entro a clases. Ah, ya. Ok, listen to me. Todo lo vamos a grabar. De todas maneras lo vamos a grabar, pero voy a colocar ahí. Por favor, sus cámaras, your cameras right now because I want to take a photo for that. And we are going to finish today. We don't have the time ya for the quizzes. No tuvimos tiempo para la evaluación. La próxima clase les tomo una evaluación chiquita ya de lo que hemos estado haciendo. Okay. Well, thank you very much for your presentation. We are going to take a photo today. I hope that you have enjoyed a lot. What have you learned today? Have you learned something today? ¿Han aprendido algo? This is the idea.
A lot. Thank you very much.
Everything that I put, as I told you before, is for you, yeah? I give you videos, I give you tests, I give you a lot of things, and we are teachers. Okay, so we are learning all the time. Todo el tiempo estamos aprendiendo, eso acuérdense. La tecnología que estamos aprendiendo hoy va cambiando. Todo el ChatGPT, el Gemini, del año pasado, con nuevas características, nuevas cosas, ¿ok? A ver, nos tomamos una fotito, ya, the majority, 1, 2, 3, that we're going to talk about here, 1, 2, 3, another one.
Si pudieran reaccionar, por favor, con el corazoncito.
Pueden reaccionar con el corazoncito o con el cohete o con lo que quieran, with everything. Okay, thank you very much. We are going to finish. We're going to finish.
Muchas gracias, Miss. Muchas gracias, participantes. Nos encontramos nuevamente en la próxima sesión. Me voy a quedar 5 minutos más para que puedan ingresar esto al